So, Mr. Sarthak, how should I do A part?
Yes, sir. So we'll subtract 5 and 4, so that will be P, and we'll subtract 7, and we'll add 7 and 9, so that will be 16P.
So, it is addition. So, 7p square and 9p square would be 16p square. And 5 minus 4 would be plus p. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So, the basic rule of algebra is that only the like terms can be added or subtracted from the like terms. Are we clear about that rule?
Yes, sir.
We have already done that in class 7th. So, it shouldn't be much of a problem. Okay. B part, how should I do it?
We'll subtract 7 and 6, so it will be 1, and then we'll subtract 5y and 7y, so that will be minus 2, and 8x plus 5x is 13x.
Okay, great. C part.
Uh, we'll add 9 and 5 and then subtract 7, so it will be 7, and then uh, minus 2 plus 7x minus 4x, so that will be 3x, and then we we'll add 3x square y, 8x square y, and 2x square y, so that will be minus 7x square y, and then it will be 3x cube y square.
4 plus 5 is 9. 9 minus 6 is 3. So, this will be 3x, I think it is cube, x cube y square. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. D part.
We'll add 7b cube and 5b cube, and then subtract 2b cube. So that will be plus 10b cube. Then it will be 8ab square uh, plus 7ab plus 7a square b.
Okay. Yeah. What next?
So 7a square b.
So, this will be 5 plus 8 minus 6. 13 minus 6. 7a square b. Is it correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, next, subtract the following expressions. This from this.
It will be 2 pqrs.
So you have 7 PQR, and from 7 PQR you need to subtract 5 PQR. So your answer would be 2 PQR. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. D part.
It will be minus 5a square bc minus 2ab plus 11.
So I need to subtract this from this. So I'll be writing this 13x minus 5xy minus 8y plus 1. And from this I need to subtract 4x minus 7xy plus 6y minus 8. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Now there is a minus outside, so this minus multiplied by 4x would be minus 4x. Minus and minus would be plus 7xy. minus and plus would be minus 6y, and minus would be plus 8. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
So this 13x and minus 4x, minus 5xy and 7xy, minus 8y and minus 6y, plus 1 and plus 8. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
So 13x minus 4x would be 9x, minus 5xy and 7xy would be plus 2xy, minus 8y and minus 6y would be minus 14y, and plus 1 and plus 8 would be plus 9. Is it correct?
So I got minus 5a square bc minus 2ab plus ab.
Have you understood how I have done?
Yes, sir.
See, this is one way of doing the question. Now, there is another way of doing the same question. And I'll suggest you do these questions, question number 5, by both the methods. So, this is the method 1. So, whenever they say subtract 4x minus 7xy plus 6y minus 8 from this, so you write this first, and from this you subtract this. Have you understood this?
Yes, sir.
So, whenever they ask you 4x minus 7xy plus 6y minus 8 from 13xy minus 5xy, so this term would be written here, and the first term would be written this the second term would be written first. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
And then you will write a minus sign and put a bracket, and then when this bracket is opened, see, this bracket only has a positive outside, so that is why the numbers here don't change. But here, due to this bracket, if you see, the signs of all these numbers will change. So this plus 4x would be minus, and this minus would be plus, and this plus would be minus, and this minus would be plus. Sarthak, have you understood the logic?
Yes, sir, but I checked the back answers of the book. Minus correct.
Yours is correct.
Yes, sir.
Have you understood what I am doing?
Yes, sir, that ends.
Okay. So you need to follow this method. Any doubt about this?
No, sir.
So ignore whatever is written in your book. Yeah? Mr. Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
So this 13x minus 4x would be 9x, minus 5xy plus 7xy would be 2xy, minus 8y minus 6y would be minus 14y, and plus 1 and plus 8 would be plus 9. Have you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Now there is another way of doing the same question. Now this is the method 2. So whenever they say subtract this from this you can write like this: 13x minus 5xy minus 8y plus 1, and this term, the first term, should be written below this like this: 4x minus 7xy plus 6y minus 8. Have you understood, Sarthak?
Yes, sir.
Then you draw a line. You need to uh, leave some space, leave a line. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Then because this is subtraction, see, you need to subtract. So you'll write a minus here. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
And then you will change the sign of each and every term in the second line. So this is the first line. This is the second line. This is the third line, which is empty. Now see what I am doing. This this is a positive 4x. This will become minus. This is minus. This will become plus. This is plus. This will become minus, and this is minus, and this will become plus. Sarthak, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
And now This will be 13x minus 4x, 9x, minus 5 minus 7, minus 12xy, minus 8y minus 6y, minus 14y, and plus 1 and plus 8 would be plus 9. Sarthak, have you understood what I have done?
Yes, sir. So this is the method of question 4, right?
I'm sorry?
So this is the same as question 4.
Yeah, you are right. Yes, you are right. Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
So basically what I'm saying is that there are two ways in which, let us take another example. Let us look at C. So one is I need to subtract this from this. So I will write 7a cube plus 4a square minus 12a and minus 5a cube minus 8a square minus 4a. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
So this is the method one. You can use either of the method, both are correct. And you should know to do by both the methods. You should understand both the methods well. Have you understood, Sarthak?
Yes, sir.
So 7a cube minus 5a cube would be 2a cube. 4a square plus 8a square would be 12a square. Minus 12a plus 4a would be minus 8a. Sarthak, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
See, this is method 1. And method 2, you are subtracting this from this from this. So this has to be written first. So 7a cube plus 4a square minus 12a. And then because you are subtracting, what I am doing is I am writing this term here. This would be 5a cube. One second. 5a cube minus 8a square minus 4a. And then because this is subtraction, this will be minus, this will be plus, this will be plus. Mr. Sarthak, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
So this is 7 minus 5. This is 7 minus 5. And whenever you are changing the sign, Mr. Sarthak, you need to put a circle around the changed sign. Have you understood, Sarthak?
Okay, sir.
This is exactly how these questions have to be done. Either by this method or this method. And you should be comfortable with both the methods because both the methods can be asked. So 7a cube minus 5a cube would be 2a cube. 4a square plus 8a square would be 12a square. And minus 12a plus 4a would be minus 8. If you see, the answer using both the methods is the same. Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
So you need to send me, actually you need to redo part B, C and D using both the methods. Would you be able to do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let us see question number 6. Two adjacent sides of a rectangle are this and this. What would be the perimeter of a rectangle? Sarthak, have you done this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how should I do this?
Uh, it will be 2 into 3, and then in brackets 3a square minus 5b square plus 2a square plus 9b square. So it will be 2 into 5a square plus 4b square. So it will be 10a square plus 8b square.
So the first thing is it doesn't matter which is the length and which is the breadth. It doesn't matter. You should remember that the perimeter of a rectangle is twice of L plus B. Are we clear about this?
Yes, sir.
So anything can be length and anything can be breadth. क्या चाहिए? इससे बैठना, इससे बैठ जाओ, नहीं बैठना, इसको उठा के टेबल पे रख दो. So Mr. Sarthak, you can choose anything to be the length and anything to be the breadth. That doesn't matter. Are we clear?
Yes.
Okay. So twice of L plus B. So this is my length, this is my breadth. I have assumed this to be the length. So this would be 3a square minus 5b square plus 2a square plus 9b square. आम खाने आए हो? किस लिए आए हो? तो किताब खोलो ना भाई. क्या आम लेके आओ? आम लेके आओ, मैंगोस, प्लेट, स्पून, नाइफ. खोल लो ना किताब. So 3a square plus 2a square would be 5a square. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Minus 5b square plus 9b square would be plus 4b square. Mr. Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
See, this can be, you can leave this as the final answer. Or if you want, you can simplify this further. This would be 10a square plus 8b square. Mr. Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, we'll do one more question. Which question should I do, Sarthak? Which did you find difficult?
So I did all of them.
So, which one should I do?
Question 7.
Question 7. Okay. The perimeter of a triangle is this. And the measure of two sides is this and this. What will be the measure of the third side? So you have a triangle, Sarthak, like this. Now, this and this can be any two sides. It doesn't matter. So for example, I'll assume this to be minus 5 minus 3x plus 5x square. 1 second, Sarthak. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah. So I assume this to be minus 5 minus 3x plus 5x square, and this to be 9 plus 3x plus 12x square. Sarthak, this is okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And I assumed that the measure of the third side, this is what I have to find, but I assume this side to be y. Is it okay?
Yes.
Y can be anything. I'll have to solve it because I know that the perimeter of the triangle is 6x square plus 8x. Basically what it means is that the sum of the sides, this side, and this side should be equal to this. Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
So now what I need to do is I need to add, basically, this is what I need to solve, that 6x square plus 8x should be equal to y plus 9 plus 3x plus 12x square minus 5 minus 3x plus 5x square. Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
So 6x square plus 8x is equal to y. So 9 minus 4 is 4. 3x and minus 3x would cancel. 12x square plus 5x square is 17x square. Mr. Sarthak, any doubt?
No, sir.
So this y would be equal to, this 4 will come on this side, this 17 will come on this side, So this will be 6x square plus 8x minus 4 minus 17x square, which implies that my y is equal to 6x square minus 17x square minus 11x square and 8x minus 4 plus 8x minus 4. Sarthak, have you got the same answer?
No, sir.
भाई फिर आपको चेक करना पड़ेगा. आपको बात समझ आई?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Have you understood how to do these questions?
Yes, sir. But the
Yeah.
answer at the back of the book is the same as mine.
Hey, फिर उसने गड़बड़ की है भाई. Because this is the correct answer. See, I'll tell you why this is the correct answer. The perimeter of a triangle is 6x square plus 8x. This is what we have written here. And the measure of two sides is 9 plus 3x plus 12x square and minus 5 minus 3x plus 15x square. Is it okay till here?
Yes, sir.
So I've written 6x square plus 8x and this is y, and 9 minus 5 is 4 and 3x, this will cancel, and 12x square plus 5x square is 17x square. Is it correct, Mr. Sarthak?
Yes, sir.
So 17x square when it comes on the left hand side is minus 17x square. 4 when it comes on the left hand side would be minus 4. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
So therefore y, this y would be equal to 6x square minus 17x square, which is 11x square. 8x, there is no other x, and this is minus 4. What is the answer which is mentioned at the back of the book?
Uh, 14x plus 13x square plus 14.
Plus 14.
Uh,
This is what they have mentioned. Mr. Sarthik, this is what they have mentioned. 14x plus 13x square plus 14.
yes. Yes, sir.
See, this can't be right because, okay, let us check whether this is right or not. Because if this is one of the side, the sum of the other two sides would be 4 plus 17x square. 4 plus 17x square. Now, if I add these, the perimeter would be 14x plus 20x square plus 18. So, this would be incorrect. Have you understood what I've done?
Yes, sir.
So, the answer at back is, there's a problem with the answer at the back.
Okay, sir.
Any doubt, Mr. Sarthak?
No, sir.
So, Mr. Sarthak, what I suggest is we meet tomorrow at 4 p.m. You need to redo question number 5
Okay, sir.
using only 5B, C, and D, and using both the methods, method 1 and method 2, so that you
Okay,
are comfortable using both the methods.
okay, sir.
Yeah? Okay.